Ripley, they said that your appointment has been changed. They said that your appointment has been changed to Thursday. They said that Ripley, I got something to tell you. Even though we got here last night, right? They said that they wanted to let you know that your appointment has now been changed to Thursday. There was never an appointment for today. They don't know what you're talking about, but it was no appointment for today at 7 o'clock this morning. They said that your appointment is actually going to be Thursday. Ripley, listen to me while I tell you what they told me now. They told me that your appointment is actually going to be, Ripley, your appointment is now going to be Thursday at 9:30 in the morning. And today is Tuesday. So, do you know what you're going to do between now and Thursday? Ripley, do you know what you're going to do between now and Thursday? I told them you were a superstar. I told them you were famous. I told them that you can't wait that long. Ripley, I'm trying to tell you what the people told me. I told them that you was a superstar and you couldn't wait that long. So what you gonna do? Huh? Ripley, what you think about that? You gonna wait till Thursday? What you gonna do? Ripley, we need to come up with a plan. What you plan on doing? Because they said that you're not getting unloaded till Thursday. The day Tuesday. Do you got a plan B? Huh? Listen, these folks told us that we're not going to get unloaded, okay? So, we need to come up with a game plan of how we're going to get in the door today. You with me? Ripley, listen. You with me? We got to figure out how we're going to get in the door today. All right? Come on, let's go back up in here. Come on. They gonna unload us today. We ain't got time to be shucking and jiving. We got to get unloaded, Ripley. You with me? You with me? Huh? The broker say Thursday. Dispatch say tomorrow. But you know what? We say today. How about that? We here. We got the product. We gonna give them their stuff today, Ripley. You ready? You with me? Come on, get your safety vest. Let's go. We tired of this. We not finna be sitting up here all night. Let's go in here and talk to these people. And what I want you to do, listen, you know what to do. When I go in here, I want you to smile, okay? You need to smile and you need to put on the Ripley charm. And then you liquor, okay? Liquor, go like that. Put your tongue out. Look, go like that. Yeah. Put your tongue out and yeah, do that, Ripley. Yeah, give her that sad face. Can you put on the sad face? Give her the sad face. And then she gonna feel sorry for us, right? And then we gonna get us a dough. You ready to go get a dough? Come on, Ripley. Let's go in here. We ain't playing with these people no more. Come on. Let go. I need you. She gonna take one look at you and she gonna say, get in the door. Come on. Come on, help me. Come on, help. Come on. We got stuff to do, Rip. Come on, Ripley. Come on. Come on. Let go. Let go. Put your vest on. You got your vest? Come, I want you to be nice. I want you to be nice and smile. Okay? Let Mama show you how to go in here and do this. Come on. Let go. Ripley. Ripley. Come on. Let go. Let go. Let go over here. Look. The lady in receiving, she real nice, okay? So come on, let's go talk to her for a minute. She gonna see you, and she gonna get us unloaded. Come here, Ripley. You getting distracted. Lord, I got to worry about you. You getting distracted. Come on here. Ripley. Look like I'm going to have to go in here myself. We about to get unloaded, y'all. We ain't finna play these games with these people. Oh, yeah. Come here, Rip. Get up there and sit down. Get up there and sit down. Hey fam, it's your girl Miss Diva. I'm coming today. I am unloaded. I wanted to come and give y'all a quick update about what happened to my truck being on the side of the road. I did get it fixed. The TA did come out there. They said that it was a hose. The hose had a big hole in the hose. It was the hose that went to the heater in the sleeper bunk. So it was that hose, and the hose had a big hole in it. So that's why I was seeing all the antifreeze leak out. So when I did go under the hood, I told them that there was no antifreeze in the truck. So that's why the truck cut off. It will cut off before you cause any damage to the truck. So that's why it cut off. So when I went under the hood, I saw all my antifreeze was gone. And what happened, I don't know how the hole got in there, but it had a hole in one of the hoses that went to the sleeper bunk. But he came out with, I don't know, like 10 cans of coolant. The TA man came out with 10 of the coolant bottles. So he had about a lot of these he came out with, and he was filling it up, told me to turn it on, and as he was putting it in there, it was running right on back out. So he found out where the leak was, and the leak was in the hose going to the, he said it was the hose going to the heater bunk, if that makes any sense. So he didn't bring out any hoses with him. Only thing he brought was some duct tape. I think he duct taped it up. So right now he duct taped it for, I guess, for a temporary fix, and then it kept the temperature down, and it kept the antifreeze in the filled up. So I was able to go. So I was down for about 5 hours, right? So that wasn't no problem. That wasn't a problem because I still had 7 hours on my clock, so I can still make the delivery on time. So the first thing that I do when I have a breakdown is you want to let, you know, your dispatcher know. You also want to let your broker know that, you know, you may be delayed. So that's what I did. I called the broker and I said, look, I said, I'm stuck on the side of the road. I really don't know what the problem is right now, but if I don't think that I'm gonna make my delivery, I will give y'all a call back and let you know to try to reschedule it, right? So I didn't call him back because I was able to make it and I was okay. So I got here last night about, I want to say about I got here this morning about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I just slept over here in a little side parking lot. And I woke up this morning and I went in there to go get unloaded, right? And I told him I had a delivery this morning at 7 o'clock, right? How about I get to the window and them people told me, your appointment is not today. Your appointment is Thursday at 9:30. And I was like, Thursday at 9:30? Today is Tuesday. What is y'all talking about? She said, I am so sorry, but we got all the docks and stuff filled up, and we're not going to be able to get you in today. And they stopped receiving at 2 o'clock. And I was like, man, I cannot sit here for no 2 days, right? So, you know, you're going to start getting frustrated because you're like, this is 2 days worth of downtime. I already sat for the weekend, so I didn't get a load out for the weekend. So now this is something else that's, you know, happening that is going wrong, you know. And there's a lot of things that you can, there's a lot of ways that you can handle situations like this. But if you get frustrated and angry and upset, it's not going to resolve the issue. So the thing is, you got to be able to resolve the issue, okay? So the first thing I did was I called the broker and I was like, look, these people got me at Thursday. And they was like, yeah, we got you here at Thursday. And I was like, no, on my Qualcomm, it says the 24th. I'm supposed to deliver today at 7. I said, who changed it? They said, well, since you was broke down, we changed it to 2 days. I said, 2 days? Yeah. So then I called my dispatch. They was like, okay, we'll try to get you in tomorrow. So then I went in there and they called the people in there and they was like, no, the earliest that we can get her in is going to be tomorrow. So I don't know what she's going to do. So my thing is like, you know, I got to go get my card from the yard, right? Because I got payroll that I got to pay people. And I can't pay people until I get my card and reactivate it because the money is on the card, right? You know, people don't want to hear excuses about why you can't pay them. You know, people work hard. They want their money, okay? So I'm like sitting here. I can't sit here to Thursday. I got to go and get that card so I can activate it and pay my people their money. So I was like, okay, what am I going to do? So I was getting ready to deadhead all the way down to the yard, to Madison, which is 200 miles. I was going to deadhead. The people at UPS told me that they had my car at UPS and I could pick it up at 8 o'clock tonight, right? So I'm going to deadhead all the way to the yard and then turn around and come back and then have the appointment for in the morning because I got to go get my car, right? Oh my God. So LT, I thought I was getting ready to quit. But I just had to go get my car. I had to go and get my car and come back so I could pay my people. I got people that I need to pay. So I said, you know what? I said to myself, you know what? I said, you got to get to the gatekeepers. If you get to the gatekeepers are the people that unload the truck. They're the warehouse people. They're the people that you meet when you go on the front desk and shipping and receiving. Those are the people that hold the keys to the gate, okay? So if I could talk to them and see if we can get unloaded, maybe they'll go ahead and make an exception and unload me today, right? So I said, you know what, since y'all can't do anything, ain't nobody trying to make nothing happen, let me go in here one more time and just try to talk to this lady and maybe the man that unloaded the truck and see if he will get me unloaded. So I walked back in there and I was like, hey, I said, I see that you have a dock available. I said, you got a couple of docks available. Do y'all think that y'all will possibly get me unloaded? You know, I'm just right here. I could go ahead and get in that door real quick. I ain't got, you know, nothing on my trailer. And she said, so I asked the man, and then he looked at me, and I was like, man, I said, I really appreciate if you could get me unloaded today. And he said, I tell you what. He said, the lady came, and she said, I tell you what. She said, go ahead, open your doors, back up in door 9, and we're going to go ahead and get you unloaded. And I was like, woo! Y'all should see me running out here. I opened them doors right quick. I called LTI. I said, look, I got this. I'm finna get unloaded right now. I said, and just get me a load out of Indianapolis to get to the yard so I could go get my card, so I could pay my people, and then I'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's things that's going to happen to you out here in this industry that is going to frustrate you, make you mad, and make you angry. But if you don't find a way to resolve your issues out here, you're going to, you know, these things will get to you. And not only that, y'all, not only that, my niece passed away yesterday, you know, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. So my nephew, y'all know the one that I went down to Cape Coral, Florida yesterday, last week. Remember I went to Cape Coral, Florida last week with my nephew James. Well, his sister, which is my niece, passed away 2 days ago. Okay, so that's been on my mind. And you know, she was in Kansas City, Kansas. So he had to go up there to Kansas City, Kansas. And you know, she was in a hospital. I think she had all different things that was going on. I really don't know the details of what's going on. So my thing to you is that things are going to happen to you in life. I don't care if you are out here on this road. Let me turn this AC on. Things are going to happen to you in life. I don't care if you're out here on this road, you're at home, or wherever the case may be. There's things that's going to happen to you. Nothing's perfect and nothing's going to go your way all the time. But it just depends on how you handle things and get through things. And the thing that I do that helps me out a lot is I try to realize what is the worst thing that can happen. Okay, the worst thing that can happen to me right now is the worst thing that can happen to me right now is that, you know, I don't get unloaded till Thursday. What can happen if I don't get unloaded? I might not get paid. My check may be short this week. You know, I can't get over to the yard to pay my people, you know, stuff like that. So I can either sit and be mad and angry and upset and, you know, blame everybody around me that these things are happening to me, or you can take matters into your own hand and at least try to make the best of a situation. Yes, my truck broke down. Yes, I'm sitting out on the side of the road for 5 hours in the heat. Yes, my APU wasn't working. Yes, they changed my appointment time for 2 days. Yes, they did all that. All that happened. Yes, I don't have my debit card, you know. Yes, I can't pay my people. Yes, you know, my niece just passed away 2 days ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things, and those are what you call stresses that will happen in your life, and it will cause you to make haste decisions, and when you can think about trying to figure it out to get yourself into a better place. That's my only thing, was to try to figure out how to get myself into a better place. When I sent LTI a message, they thought I was coming in to bring my truck because I said I got to come to the yard and I'll just deliver it tomorrow. Okay, I didn't tell them that I was coming to the yard because I had to go get my debit card and then I'll come back over here tomorrow. But that's what they assume. So it's like, you know, no, I mean, I don't want to point fingers at anybody. Things happen out here, and we just have to take responsibility and try to make the best of a situation that I didn't have any control of. You know, I don't have control of it, I don't have control of it. But the things that I can control, what can I control? I can control going in here trying to talk to these people face to face, you know. And the difference of me getting unloaded and not unloaded is going to be my attitude. Okay, if I go in there with the attitude of y'all need to get y'all stuff off my truck, y'all sitting up here wasting my time, I'm gonna be down for 2 days, I ain't making no money, da 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 da. If I take this frustration in there to the receiver, then they're not going to be trying to hear what I got to say. So I just went in there and talked to him. Ripley, we got unloaded. We got unloaded. I just went in there and talked to him and was like, look, y'all, you know, I would appreciate if I can get unloaded today. And they did it. They told me to get in the door. They unloaded me. So I'm sitting here empty. I sent my empty call. And I just asked if I can't get to the yard today to pick up my car, you know, give me a load right here in Indianapolis and try to route me through the yard so I could pick up my car, so I could pay my people, and I can keep it moving. They wanted me to pick up a student, and it was a student that I had before, to pick her up and take her back out for training to work on back end. But it's like, I don't want to put somebody in a stressful situation if I'm already stressed. That's not a good training environment. You know, you want to be able to train somebody when you're not worried about everything else that's going on. Okay, so I need to resolve my issues and what I got going on before I take on somebody and put them on a truck and put them in a situation that they're not going to be happy with, right? So I decided at this time I'm not going to pick up a student or take anybody out for training, because I need to make sure that, you know, I'm okay before I take somebody on and, you know, something else happen, right? Okay, as a trainer, I got to realize that I got to be in a good place to be able to train a student. You don't never want to put somebody on your truck and not take care of them and make sure that they're going to have the best outcome that you could possibly have. Okay, so it's not about the money, not about, you know, running and all that kind of stuff. It's about this person's opportunity to get out here and be successful. So if I'm not in the right mindset and all these things are going on in my personal life, I shouldn't take a student on and put them in that situation. Okay, so what I got to do is I got to deal with everything that I got going on with the truck, with the you know, getting unloaded, with the downtime, with getting my card, with getting back on the road and stuff like that. I got to deal with that first, and also dealing with processing. I just lost my niece, right? Okay, so I need to deal with that first before I put somebody else on the truck, right? Do y'all agree? That's my husband calling, but yeah, I got to deal with that first. So I just, you know, sent a text over to the training manager, sent her a text and said, you know, they may have to get you somebody else to train, because right now I'm just dealing with too much and dealing with too many issues that I got going on. And then once I get everything settled and everything's back where I'm running and doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm in that mindset of training, then that's when I will take a student on. But right now, I need to handle my business first and then work on somebody else. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just wanted to come to y'all because y'all been sending me messages, email. I don't know what's going on, y'all, but I've been getting a lot of friend requests, and I don't know where it's coming from. But every time I wake up, I got like 20 friend requests, and I just don't know where it's coming from. And I'm like, I always want to be able to accept people on my page, but it's a lot of, you know, trolls and fake accounts and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know if all these people are fake, or somebody, it's like, you know, somebody, it's a virus or something like that going on. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just getting request after request after request after request. So I'm trying to go through it one by one to see if people are real or if they fake, and I really can't tell. So but that's what I'm doing, y'all. It's like 20, you know, and I get it down to like 10, and then I go check it again, and it's like 20 more people that done friend request me, and it's all happened within the last 2 days, and I don't know where it's coming from. So if you send me a friend, there's another one. See, if you send me a friend request and, you know, I don't accept it or whatever the case may be, I just don't know what's going on with my account right now that I'm getting all these friend requests, because that's not normal. Okay, but yeah, I don't know if that's happening to anybody else, but over the past 2 days, it's been happening to me where I'm getting like 20 requests, a friend request. And they truck drivers, though. They truck drivers, so I'm not thinking, you know, they just anybody. These people are drive trucks, but I'm just, you know, kind of cautious about it. Maybe it's because they saw, you think they saw Ripley in the paper and they trying to get over here and be Ripley friend. I don't know. Ripley, you get a lot of friend requests. What you gonna do about it? Huh? I'm gonna have to go. I have to start getting you security. Do you want to be called Ripley, or do you want us to call you something else? You want us to call you something else? Celebrity or something? Huh? You not a Yorkie no more? You a pet bull? I think you a pet bull. You a pet bull, Ripley? Look at him. Huh? You a pet bull? Say, Mama got me, we got unloaded. I went in there, I showed them Ripley. Ripley got out that car, out that truck. Huh? I gotta protect you, Ripley. We getting all these friend requests. I don't know where these folks coming from. I got to protect that baby. Huh? But yeah, y'all, I just want to come and give y'all an update. But yeah, when y'all dealing with these things out here, I know it's stressful and I know it can be hard, you know, especially in this industry, and especially us being women and females out here, because you know what? We go through so many emotions. You know what I'm saying? As a woman, you go, somebody could say like the least thing to me and I could take it very personal. You see what I'm saying? And men don't do that. Men, you know, they don't have those same issues that we do as women. We have a lot of emotions. Sometimes we wear our heart. You ever heard somebody tell you that you wear your heart on your sleeve? You ever heard somebody say that to you? I do that a lot. I wear my heart on my sleeve. So, but other than that, y'all, I mean, we got the situation resolved, and I'm just sitting waiting to see what else they got for me. And it's going to work itself out. So hopefully I'll be making myself to the yard to pick up my card. I can pay my people. Jackie, I'm going to pay you, girl. I promise, child. I'm going to pay you as soon as I get this card, girl. I hate to be holding folks money. You hear me? Oh, folks ain't got time to be waiting on their check. When they done did their work, they ready to get their money. They ready to get paid. I don't blame them, because I be the same thing. Ain't got nothing to do with your problems and everything that you got going on. But I still need my money, okay? But, yeah, I got to get to the yard, get that card so I can go ahead and pay everybody that I need to. And before they start cutting my stuff off, I had a card in a week. I ain't had my card in a week. But other than that, y'all, I'm gone. I will talk to y'all later. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. And y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye.